Welcome back, Renegade GCM. Today we have gameplay with Bonney versus Red Purple Kid in the OP09 meta. Alright, so opponent chooses to go first. So they got their Dawn. So Bonney is a defensive deck and Kid is the aggressive player in this matchup. Alright, so opponent ends their turn. We get our 2 Dawn. We're going to play 1 out for the Bonney Searcher, resting it, grabbing a... we already have a Cavendish. We're going to grab a blocker here. Just passing it back to the opponent. We'll grab the killer here. So they're going to play out the 3-drop Eustace Kid from OP09. Going 4 into Bonney, which is fine. Playing out Killer, which is their Searcher. They didn't find any cards. Alright, so we're up to 4 Dawn here. Like I said, Kid's already starting to become pretty aggressive. So we're going to go 5 into 5 here. To see what they want to do. Give us a card, give us a life. So took a life. We're going to play out the blocker. Just pass our turn. So Red Purple Kid got some new tools with OP09, so it's interesting to see. So we have 6 into 5 here. Using leader effect, we're gonna rest their. We're gonna rest the 3/5, which because it was be a potential swing. And we take that first hit because they did their leader effect, making it way too big. So we're gonna play out Cavendish, and we're gonna go 7 into the rested Kid. The 3/5. They're gonna use their blocker here and counter out. We still have 4 life. Opponent sitting at 3 life. Opponent has 6 cards in hand. We can rest 1 card when they swing. So I'm going to play another Kid blocker. Put 3 on their leader. Going 8 into 5. They're using their Dawn minus effect to make it a 10k. We're going to use leader effect here, resting their 5k Kid. We're going to say no block, take this hit. So they're going to go 7 with the Kid blocker. We're going to give them a 2 and a 1 here. Alright, so we're at 8 Dawn. We're going to deploy the Kid. We're going to attack with Cavendish 6 into 5 here into their rested character. Giving us back 2 Dawn. See if they want to give us the blocker or a 2k. So Red Purple Kid was definitely putting a pressure on and constantly swinging big numbers. So we're going to put 1 of our Dawn on our leader and go 6 into the rested blocker. I'm going to counter out here. I'm just going to pass the turn. We're going to play the 10-drop Shanks here. Go 12 into 5. We're going to use leader effect to rest their leader. 12 into 5, we're going to take this first hit. Because if they want to go 6s, we can counter with 2ks. We're going to use a 2k here to save the Cavendish. Back to us. We're at 10 Dawn now. We're going to play our 10-drop Doflamingo, blocking down their leader, one of their blockers, and their 10-drop Shanks. We're going to pressure 5 into their life. With Cavendish getting 2 Dawn back. They take that hit. We're going to put 1 on the Kid, making it a 9 or 8k swing into the rested blocker. Also forcing them to attack into our Kid. And then Bonney is just going to go 5 into 5 here. They could use their blocker if they choose to. They just counter out. Alright, passing it back to the opponent. We have some 2Ks in hand. We have one blocker. They have to force the attack onto the kid. Locking down their 10-drop Shanks definitely helped with this turn. So I'm going to play the 9-drop Dragon here. And going 12. We're going to use Leader Effect here to rest their blocker. And we're just going to give them our blocker. Opponent scoops it up, realizing we had 4 viable swings. They had a Radical Beam, which would have gave them 4K counter. They had a 2K, so they would have 6K in hand. And it looks like another Dragon with no counter, and then Ben Beckman. So yeah, they definitely would have been in some trouble on our turn. But like I said, Bonney was able to maintain the pressure back, even though Red Purple Kid was definitely trying to be the aggressive player here. We were still sitting with some 2Ks in hand. We were sitting with the carrot. We could have locked down their blocker. But yeah, Bonney was able to keep up with Red Purple Kid's aggression in OP09. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.